Hello there everyone, my name is Mathew McKenna and welcome back to my channel. So I am very aware that Niall Horan has released a new album. I'm aware of that because of the comments that you guys have left on my video telling me that Niall Horan has released a new album. I have absolutely no idea where I would be without you guys letting me know these things, because honestly I would just be completely oblivious in my own little bubble. Speaking of little bubbles, I'm hoping you're doing fine in quarantine wherever you are, whether you're even in quarantine or lockdown. In Australia it's starting to get a bit stricter and it's gotten to the point where I'm a bit nervous, so I'm hoping that you're doing fine. Let me know down in the comments below how you're doing, how you're feeling, what you've been doing to keep yourself entertained. Let's make sure we're staying connected and continuing to talk to each other in like weird, crazy, difficult times. Before we start, if you're new here, make sure you click subscribe and turn on notifications so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. So the first song we're gonna listen to is called Nice to Meet Ya. It is The Walk of Shame, which no one should be ashamed about.
She's not very good at this. She's left the phone.
I love that they put translations on his Irish accent. Okay. This is a change for Niall.
Number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear.
So I have to admit, I don't really remember all that much about when I listened to Niall last time. I did the, I don't remember the name of the album. And I remember quite enjoying it, but like, this just feels a little different to me. Like maybe Niall is coming in to like find his sound a little bit more. I like it so far, we're not even a minute in, but like, it feels like quite a rich, full sound and his voice sounds quite warm. This is very promising for the start of a song. And for the first one I've listened to in his new album.
It's a pity.
All right, okay, Niall, damn. I like that he's joined Harry in this like, let's have some electric guitar and kind of more traditional instrument vibes.
I'm gonna take you somewhere warm, you know, j'adore la mer.
Is this literally just a song about Niall lusting over people though?
It's a pity.
Oh, I just realized that, is this all in one take so far? Damn, I love when music videos get creative. Even doing slow-mo in one take? Damn. Ah, there's a cut. Damn. Give me a drop. Filthy drop. It wasn't as filthy as I was hoping. I was hoping that they would like give me a little bit more like bass and something a bit more dirty, but hopefully the next drop has a bit of dirt to it though.
You know what I need, you know what I
Nice little breakdown as well. 2 minutes into the song, it needs something to switch it up, and this is perfect for it. Yeah, I like the build up here as well. I felt like that could have been a little bit more fun. I felt like they could have extended that build up for a little bit longer and then just given it a bigger payoff, but I like it nonetheless. So it's literally about him meeting his one night stand. All right, yeah, take that shot.
Hey, boys.
Oh, she's gone there. Ah, I see that, left a number. All right, that was a really good start. I'm very interested. I feel like I said, it's just a different sound and I quite like it. This to me feels like I'm watching Niall evolve and I really enjoyed the way that that was composed. Like I said, in a similar way to Harry's stuff, it uses a lot of traditional instruments and traditional sounds, but it brings those into like this new modern vibe. And I don't know how to describe it, but it's really pleasant to listen to. So as I said, strong start. I'm ready to listen to this next one called Put a Little Love on Me. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm noticing a theme right now. I mean, the album is called HEARTBREAK Weather, so I guess it makes sense for it all to be about romance, but I feel like I might be in for a lot of songs about love and sex. All right, there's a little vinyl sound going on.
We fight, we get high.
This feels like his earlier stuff to me.
Is it wrong that I still wonder where you are?
One thing I find really unique about Niall that I've really appreciated is like he manages to do like low-key chill songs that don't get boring. Don't get me wrong, I love sad songs, I love chill songs, but like so many of them have a tendency to just drag on a bit too long or I don't know, just not do enough. But definitely I think like my favorite song by Niall is Fire Away. I thought that was a phenomenal song. It blew me away when I listened to it in the video and I still sometimes listen to it. I just think it's really good, really well composed. And like I said, it's chill, it manages to bring me down, but like, I don't know, I don't get like bored. I'm not sitting there like, yeah, I mean, come on, I'll just skip. I don't think I've ever like gotten partway through and not finished the song. So hearing this song and being reminded of Fire Away gives me like a lot of hope.
Are you all dressed up, oh, nowhere to go?
Obviously it's got quite a different sound, but like, it just feels like it came from the same place.
Put a little love on me.
Ooh, that was a really nice chord progression.
When the lights come up and there's no
Again, this feels like something that would be released quite a while ago. Like, it gives me the feeling of that like lone pianist on stage, removing a lot of those current pop elements and like breaking music down into like its bare bones structure. But again, bringing that with a modern sound and something that feels applicable to be released today.
We rode and we rode.
It's a nice introduction of some strings.
Is it wrong that I still don't know my heart?
Some of these lyrics are quite nice, huh? I didn't really pay attention to the lyrics in the last song, but this feels quite a bit more emotional. I think a trap that like a lot of songs about love fall into is that they're too vague. I've complained about this over and over again on my channel, but like the really strange thing is like these lyrics aren't like super specific. And I cannot put my finger on exactly what it is about this song, but like I just feel like this is coming from a place of such genuine emotion. It feels like Niall is really feeling something here, and that feels a little special. It's not something you see like every day in a recording artist.
I still got so much love.
I like when those strings feel a bit sharper and they like really push through the sound.
Put a little love on me.
Some of these visuals are lovely.
You're the only one I need.
I love that run on a need. I think that's such a beautiful run. And it's such a simple vocal run, but just done so well that it sounds beautiful.
Put your love on me.
Again, I was pretty impressed. That felt like a really nicely put together piece. And although it did have quite a different sound, like it felt like those two songs belonged together. Maybe it's because of like the common theme, but yeah, I quite like that too. And now we're on to the third song called No Judgement.
There comes a time in the mating cycle of humans when the need to impress.
All right. This is a completely different vibe. Feels a lot more tongue-in-cheek. I am so down for this. I feel like I really need this like change up after the moods of the last two songs. Also, I noticed something. This was released on the 7th of February. Guess whose birthday is the 7th of February? Me. I better love this song. Niall, you better have done a good job, all right? This is an interesting beat. Okay, I'm down for it.
You can stay with me tonight.
Cool use of vocal effects there as well.
So go ahead and say what's on your mind.
So far, this is really cute. I'm just gonna take a little bit of time to comment on something. I feel like so many songs about love and relationships deal with like the aspect of like how like mind-blowing falling in love with someone can be. I feel like they often come from the perspective of like the honeymoon period, right? That time where everything's amazing, you can't do anything wrong, and it's just new and exciting and fabulous, right? And it's really nice to feel like a fresh perspective here. Like there is such a wonderful stage in a relationship where you are so comfortable around another human being that you can just say and do whatever you want, be how you want to be, rip ass as loudly as you want, dance around in your underwear, say and do just dumb, silly things. And to hear a song that seems to focus on that wonderful part of love is, I don't know, so lovely and so refreshing.
You can just be yourself.
And it's also, whoa, that is weird. Wow, rude. I just started judging. But I mean, I just wasn't expecting the visual of like prawns between toes. Anyway, let me just scrub that from my memory.
We don't have to pronounce.
That look was just fabulous. Whoever this old couple is, they are absolutely sweet and wholesome, and I hope they're Niall's grandparents, but who knows.
I could be a lover or your shoulder to cry on. You can be whoever you like.
I want a portrait like that for myself, not gonna lie.
You don't have to put nothing. You can just be yourself.
This song is making me so happy. I wonder if it's just because like I can relate to this. Oh god. I love mayonnaise, but I wouldn't be doing that.
You can just be yourself.
Why is this so adorable?
When you and me don't judgment, we can get that from everyone else.
I also love the line of like, we don't need judgment because we can get that from everyone else. Everyone's gonna judge. We won't.
When you and me no judgment.
Told you.
That was adorable, the song was adorable, the lyrics were adorable, and the film clip was just, I don't know, that just put me in such a good mood. I'm happy. For the record, I'm filming this at literally, it's now 1:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting here smiling like a dork after watching that, which was quite strange, but also quite lovely. So the very last song we can listen to is, of course, Heartbreak Weather, the titular song of the album. I'm excited, especially given what I've listened to in the last three songs. I haven't really had that much bad to say about any of them. I've enjoyed them all thoroughly. So it's gonna be ironic if like suddenly I don't like the one that like the album is named after, but who knows? I'm just quirky like that, right? Not at all what I expected this to sound like. I expected another like low-key like piano vibe, but let's do it.
Hey, yeah, we were dancing isn't brutal.
The beat for this, again, feels like it's straight out like the 80s. And the film clip does in some ways as well, it's aesthetic.
Blinded by the sparks, we were driving around in the dark.
I like that Niall is kind of just having fun with himself in a lot of these clips. He's just letting himself be a bit ridiculous. I don't know, it just always feels nice to me to see someone not really take themselves that seriously.
All of my life, feeling heartbreak weather, thinking of myself, it won't get better.
I just understood the title of the album. It's actually the opposite of what it sounds. He's saying, all my life I've had heartbreak weather, tell myself things won't get better, but now it's changed because he's fallen in love. See? Oh, I figured it out. I cracked the code. We've got a master hacker here. I figured everything out. Nothing gets past me, guys. I only took 4 songs.
It feels real when you're with me.
Quite a long chorus, but I'm all for it.
Just what you want and I was blind.
I'm enjoying the flow of the verse because it kind of has like lines that have like a few lyrics followed by a quick delivery of lyrics, which kind of gives this like almost pulsing, like a rolling feel to it.
It feels real when you're with me.
He's so happy. Oh my God.
You, that's what I've been missing. Was tangled up and twisted.
Nice little change up as well. Just a variation on the main melody as well, which like just brings a nice change. I really like the guitar in this as well. It's got that nice little twang to it.
Thinking of myself, it won't get better.
I like this a lot. I think I might actually add it to my playlist. That was cute. Overall, I've been pretty well impressed. I think honestly, this has been some of Niall's best work. It feels like every song has not only like a solid heart to it, but a different kind of heart to it, you know? It doesn't feel like I'm hearing the same sound every single song. Everything feels at least a little bit different and just changes up genres. Overall, I'm quite a big fan of it. I've really enjoyed these 4 songs. No Judgement was definitely my favorite video clip, but I think Heartbreak Weather was actually my favorite song out of the bunch. And now I'm keen to hear what your thoughts are. So let me know down below what you thought was the best song out of those 4 and whether there's one that like particularly hit home for you and its meaning. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.